Hey everyone, I've got a requested video. It's actually been requested by quite a few of my subscribers, and it's a really important video, so I guess I'll show you what you're going to need. What you're going to need for this video is, I used just a 21mm wrench, preferably long like this. It doesn't have to be a 21, it just has to fit through there. You're going to need a few of these are flywheel bolts. Most likely, if you're having this issue, your flywheel bolts that are on there will work perfectly fine, but you'll probably have to remove the flywheel. Get a couple flywheel bolts, a transmission bolt, it's the one that holds the transmission to the engine, 17-inch breakover bar, and I'll go out to the motor and show you what we do. One of the first things you're going to want to do is put in the flywheel bolts, just the two, right here and right here. You don't have to get them really tight, just make sure it's biting quite a few threads so you don't strip them out. You take the wrench and shove it kind of like this. It's easiest if you do it this way or that. See how it has a curve? It makes it a little easier. And then you put the transmission bolt up top. Like I said, you don't have to get it super tight, just make sure it's biting some threads. Now, with the 17, you're going to come over to the crank bolt, and you're going to stick it on, obviously. With it in the car, you can use the flywheel or the flywheel teeth with a flat screwdriver, put it right here. But with the engine out, it's a lot harder to break these bolts loose, because if they're torqued to factory specs, it's up there a lot with the torque. I think I was reading around 200 foot-pounds. I'm not exactly sure, so don't quote me on that. But then you're going to want to push it down to loosen, and you'll feel it catch over here. And you can see what's going on. So much grass over here. You can see that it's getting caught. See? It gets caught like that. I'm going to set this over here so you can see. Basically, now that you've got it like that, it's easiest if you've got a buddy to help you hold the motor down. I just put my foot on it and then push down. Flywheel bolt comes off. Granted, this flywheel bolt was kind of pre-loosened, so it's not, I made it look easier than it is, but that is the best way to do it. And if you have to, put a long pipe on the end of this so you have a lot more leverage. But that is the best way to do it with it out of the vehicle, and it will come out. I had to do that with this motor originally because I don't have an impact gun here, or an air compressor for that matter. Not everybody has the expensive, awesome tools that you need to work on cars. So I hope this little setup works for you guys, but I know it works for me. This motor was a real pain in the butt to get broke loose the first time I did it. I'd have a buddy sit on top of the motor, hold it still, because the flywheel, I believe the flywheel was still on. So I had a bolt that was threaded a little bit longer than this on two of the spots because I didn't remove the flywheel yet. But I used this exact setup and it worked great. So hope this video has helped, guys. It is a very, very sought after video because I've tried to find one myself, and there's a bunch of different techniques that people have done to use this, to do this. And well, this one seems to be the easiest for me. Don't put a screwdriver through here. You will break this. I've done it before. Trial and error. I mean, the best way to do it is learn from your mistakes, but I can tell you right now, it'd be a big mistake if you did it. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. If you have any more videos that I can do right now, I will get to them. But I'm still taking requests. I had a subscriber actually asked me to do an intake manifold, how to basically step-by-step process, and if I can get someone with a factory intake that needs a gasket or something, I would be glad to show them how to put an aftermarket intake manifold on their car. So if you guys have any submissions, just go ahead and comment below. Watch all my other videos. I've got a lot of how-to videos out there. I've got racing videos, my EF hatch boosted with the forged internals. I've got all that good stuff. So give it a view, guys. Thanks for watching.